cars racing side by side. Go ahead and heat them things up, boys. I'm going to take off and leave you.
Yeah, and as well as that 22 car is taking off, he's going to get himself clear right here, I believe, Clint.
Chase Elliott started 6th and has made a lot of ground on the outside. Now battling his Hendrick Chevy teammate Byron to the inside for 3rd.
Do not let him get to your outside.
And here comes Logano for the lead.
That 22 car has really good drive off the corner currently.
Hold him down, Brad. That's what you're going to have to do. Let him wear his stuff out.
Joey Logano makes no bones about it. On the racetrack, I'm selfish, he says. And he's going for the lead.
Joey knows it's a matter of time. I cannot ride down here very long. These tires get hot. We've watched it in the heat races, the open. You got to go now. Be aggressive. Make it quick.
Byron secures 3rd from Elliott, with Bell 5th and Chastain, Busch, and Buescher.
I think he got into him just a little bit. That's what you can't afford. Byron getting to your outside.
Well, he's there.
But Keselowski doing a great job of holding on to the lead.
And we saw him do this the other night in the heat races as well. And
even
every
on
lap,
tires.
Yeah, every lap that goes by for Joey Logano, it's going to become harder and harder. So at some point, he's going to have to decide if he wants to fall in line and defend or keep heating those tires up on the bottom.
William Byron doesn't want to wait to see what Logano does. He wants to move forward on the outside.
You see that car of Logano's jump right there.
Yeah, there's a big bump on the exit of 4, and when you're down there on the bottom, you hit that thing with a little bit of wheel in it, the car's going to get sideways. Fantastic racing so far. Love it.
Last year, Logano led 199 of 200 laps. Brad Keselowski led the other one. 250 laps this year. And it's still undecided for the lead. And they trade a little paint, or wrap, if you will.
You got to use every square inch of the space available to that car beside you, and sometimes a little bit more. It is so hard to finish that pass off of turn 2.
Ross Chastain moves up to 5th over Bell and Busch, well back of this front 4, and now Elliott wants more.
Yeah, you saw Chase Elliott go as low as anybody there in turns 1 and 2 and able to get that drive off the corner.
Biggest mover is Kyle Larson. He's gained 4 spots from the back. Great battle here for the lead. 4 cars under a blanket, just what you want to see on a short track. Elliott and Bell battle for the 4th spot.
Brad got a little loose on the exit of 4, Kevin.
Yeah, I like that line that Logano took right there. Kind of rolled up the racetrack, made a small diamond in 3 and 4, and you saw, and we've been talking about Joey Logano's car. It has really good drive and turn in the middle of the corner, but it has really good drive up off.
That loose on the exit was a snappy loose. In other words, I think Brad's car is a little bit tight rolling the center. You can see Logano is able to get to the throttle just a beat quicker than him. But Brad still has that banking on the outside. If this 22 ever gets by him, look out Sunset. That's where he's headed.
That's twice that Brad's done that. He's waited for that inside car to roll just a little bit, wait for him to check up, and then take off.
Kyle Busch trying to get his outside. He's there.
Kyle Busch right there, hunting the lead 3 wide.
This is the first time Brad's had somebody his outside. He's in trouble. Is he going to show aggression?
Still in the middle. Nothing behind the 8. Still in the middle. Still middle. There you go. Still middle.
That is TJ Majors, Keselowski's spotter, and he's in the midst of a hornet's nest.
How about this? 3 wide for the lead. Kyle Busch to your front. Here we go. Still not clear.
Byron from the bottom trying to get clear going into 3. And he sends it and gets it. William Byron to the front. That's Reddick up on the outside of Larson as they fight back at 14th.
There you see him 3 wide right there.
Oh, a lot of contact with Berry.
Yeah,
and Cindric.
One was right next to the 2, and they just ran out of room with the 2 and the 21 making contact.
Sometimes this place just isn't wide enough for everybody.
And on these low air pressures like that, and you're 3 wide, when those cars come up off the corner, they all hit that bump. The middle and bottom groove hit that bump, and they just instantly scoot up the racetrack, and the wall is there, so no more room. Chastain is definitely still a contender because of the fact that Joey Logano is not going to be an easy pass.
You're going to have to take it from him. I hate to say that, but if you're going to win this race, you're going to do it off your front bumper. To the outside he goes.
But Logano's clear.
See him moving down. Back into him.
See him use the right side of that car. He's got a half a car length on Joey Logano.
Yes.
Back even down the back straightaway.
Joey's running him down the racetrack. He moved him up.
And Chastain almost ran over Logano in the process.
How bad do you want it? He just showed you.
That's exactly what you have to do to finish these passes.